The TV stopped.
Quick, call 911.
Okay. What's 911's phone number?
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you a special bulletin from the FUTS News Network. Scientists at the National Institute for Weird Anomalies are warning that a bizarre radiation event, consisting primarily or perhaps entirely of intense flashing lights coming from either no direction or all directions at once, seems to be enveloping much of eastern Lauderdale County. These scientists admit they have no idea what is causing this phenomenon, but warn that it could have unpredictable effects, probably global warming or something. So I guess you should maybe all stay inside or something. Oh, and be sure to watch the hilarious new sitcom on the FUTS Network in which a fat, ugly, stupid, obnoxious former stand-up comic trades quips with a Tony Award-winning actress who happens to be drop-dead gorgeous and wears makeup textbooks on.
Amanda, the door! Yes? I want to be a soldier like my father was. Amanda, put down that torturous instrument and come here! I have need of your dubious assistance. Good! You appear to have regained consciousness. I am Baron Schwunstucker, and this is my home. I do not ordinarily receive visitors, but you appear to be injured. I want to be a soldier like my father was. Yes, I believe you said. What is your name? I don't know. That is unfortunate. But I do know I am from Utah. Even more unfortunate. Excuse me.
I'm sorry to bother you, but my car broke down.
You are a doctor.
Yes?
Please, come in. I have a patient for you.
Well, I'm a psychiatrist. I don't make house.
He is an accident victim, and apparently a psychiatrist is exactly what he needs.
Oh?
He does not appear to have any serious physical injuries, but he says he does not know who he is.
Amnesia.
He also says he is from Utah.
Well, I'd better see him. way, Daniel Debar.
Baron Schwanstetter, also known as the Duke of Pineal in the UK.
Oh, so you're British.
No, libertarian.
Hello, I'm a doctor. How do we feel?
With our hands.
Oh, yes. Well, I understand that you're suffering from amnesia.
What's amnesia?
Well, that's when you can't remember anything, not even your name.
What are names?
You're faking this, aren't you?
No, I think someone told me to say Utah. How is your patient, doctor?
Well, no broken bones or internal injuries. He may have a concussion, but I'm quite concerned about his heartbeat.
What do you mean?
Well, taken individually, there's no problem with either of them.
What do you mean?
I am hearing two distinct heartbeats.
How is that possible?
Well, you tell me. This is some kind of stupid joke, isn't it?
I never make jokes. What are jokes?
Oh, what a weird story. Oh, hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but our car broke down and it's so crazy out there.
It's the weird lights. The pine needles. They're everywhere. They're in the carburetor.
Indeed. Mechanical difficulties seem to be the order of the day. I guess you had better come inside.
Thank you. I do hate to invade on you.
Guess what? Like I thought this was a haunted house.
I said it looked like a haunted house, Felix. It is haunted now that you're here.
I remember you. You were a comedian in the local clubs.
I'm Baron Schwanstetter. You, I presume, are Wanda. Felix. This is Dr. Dodd. She is administering to yet another unexpected guest.
I was just leaving.
But what about your patient?
You can't go out there now. It's the pine needles. They're everywhere.
Well, I'll take my chances. And as for my patient, I am pretty sure that there is not a primate species with more than one heart. What he needs is a veterinarian.
Your car is immobile. A very strange storm rages outside, meaning you'll probably remain immobile for the foreseeable future. Dr. D, is it likely that I would relay such a strange joke, having no idea I would receive a visitor, especially a doctor?
Well, you have a point. But why am I hearing two heartbeats?
I don't know. It is a medical mystery. One which you may have me go unsolved.
Oh, no, I think I'll let the hospital solve the mystery when we get him there. In the meanwhile, he should not be moved as he may have a concussion. Do you hear that, man from Utah? You are not to move.
I want to be a soldier like my father was.
Wow. Is he crazy?
Felix. We tried to call before we ever came up here, but both of our cell phones are dead.
Well, let me check mine. Oh, no, it's still dead. This is not good.
Not even a little bit. Well, what about your phone? Can we try that?
I do not have a phone.
Somehow, I'm not surprised.
Well, let's see. Do you have a TV or maybe a radio?
The radio, yes.
Okay, well, please, can we listen to that?
It stopped working just minutes ago.
That is a coincidence.
Oh, I doubt it.
What is going on around here?
Oh, you have finished with your instrument, have you? My servant and lab assistant Aminadab has brought sheep wine and chips.
We have no cheese chips, Master, but I found some bean dip. What sort of being, I do not know.
I'm out of here.
Please! He is as harmless as he is useless. I have told you not to call me master in the presence of others.
Yes, master.
Oh, how clever. I see what you did there. Only I am not amused, nor do I see any of our guests clutching their sides and rolling about in the floor. As punishment for your impertinence, and for your refusal to answer my earlier summons, go. Stand in the corner until I tell you you may leave.
Oh, yes, but all right. The door is locking, sir.
Yes.
Shall I answer it?
Yes.
Are you quite certain?
Yes.
It is for you, I think, Mark, sir.
Hello, I'm Rick Sargent. This is my fiancée, Gina Lake. Have you a phone we might use?
Don't tell me. Your car broke down. Do all of you people own the same sort of automobile? I shall avoid it like the plague. Well, come on in.
No. Oh, no, Reed. This is the house.
Oh, dear. Oh, no.
Who are you?
I'm Ben Schwarzenegger, your host for the evening, apparently.
Why did Gina scream and pass out?
Your wife is fine. Why don't you ask her?
She's not my wife, she's my fiancée.
Oh.
You've got some explaining to do.
I have some explaining to do.
Please.
Now, you say you have never been here before, and yet you recognize the place?
Yes. Yes.
But not until you were inside.
I've seen it in nightmares.
Oh, yes, yeah. That's fine. Well, okay, so what else do you remember about these nightmares?
I never remember anything else. I wake up screaming and all I remember is this house.
Full disclosure time here, people. Something really weird's going on around here.
I've never before seen either of these persons. I have no idea how Gina isn't. Could be having nightmares where she's seen the inside of this house.
But she has to have been inside this house at some time or other. In her childhood, perhaps. Now, how did you get here? And did you have car trouble like the rest of us?
It's the pine needles! They're everywhere! Our car's on the other side of that wooded hill behind the house. When it went dead, we started up the hill because we thought we heard voices at the top. At the top, we kept catching glimpses of people moving among the trees, but we were never able to get a direct look at them.
There's people in the woods. What were they doing?
Just slinking around as far as I could tell. It looks like they might have been carrying magazines.
Oh no, magazine salesman! Turn off the lights! Felix, it's not our house.
I'm not afraid of magazine peddlers.
They aren't selling magazines.
Each carried one magazine, all of them the same. It looks like it could have been TV Guide.
With the recently arrived guests, like some refreshment.
Yes, thanks.
Yeah, a little more than that if you like. We got cases. More. I shall set the tray over here where it will be handy.
And bring more chairs.
Just let us use your phone and we'll be gone as soon as we can get someone to come out here.
There's no one to come out here. Motor vehicles are not working. Electromagnetic devices are not working.
How widespread an area these conditions prevail, I do not know. We have no communication with the outside world. The only way anyone is leaving here in the foreseeable future is on foot. Through the storm. Amongst those bearers of magazines out there.
I can't stay here! I can't stay here!
Gina,
I can't stay here! This is the house!
Stop looking at me! Everyone, stop looking at me! What? What?
Gina, would you be willing to let me try to hypnotize you just to help you relax?
Well, she might well have been more relaxed in her past life.
She might have been forced to tear her pants off in this house. Maybe or rape, or torture, or some horrible crime, or a monster, or something else that left her scarred and emotionally crippled.
What? Way to go, retard old man.
I'd ask you to step outside and break it from what storming.
He's like special or something. Now, why don't you go get lost in the bathroom or something? What? What?
You'll pardon me, I trust. I wasn't expecting any visitors.
It would be deemed most beneficial to further interaction or discourse if you could put on some pants.
You said intercourse.
I did not. I said interaction and discourse. Where's your television?
I have some rather interesting kitchen appliances I can show you.
I am not interested in your kitchen appliances or dental appliances either.
Do you like my basement? Everything here is mine. I cannot leave, but why would I want to? I own everything here. It's all mine. All of it. Everything in this space. Everything.
Well, the opinions of football politicians notwithstanding, it seems prudent to me that we remain sheltered. Oh dear, someone's found cousin. Excuse me.
Hello. Big strapping lads, aren't you? Ugly too, yes? Ouch. Where are we going, guys? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Some joke, hey lads? What's that in your hand? I would like to be unstrapped now. Really, I am beginning to be frightened. Please, I have soiled my trousers.
Was in you.
Hello, I'd like to talk to you about Curlian photography.
Ah, that's fine. But I do not want to talk about Curlian photography. Does anyone here want to talk to this gentleman about Curlian photography? You see how it is? No one wants to talk to you about Curlian photography. I'm sorry, you'll have to try somewhere else. By the way, have you noticed it's stormy out?
But I just want to talk to you about Curlian photography.
Yes, you already said. As I have already said that I do not want to do.
Why don't you want to talk about Curlian photography?
I'm not obliged to give you a reason. Please leave. I'm beginning to become annoyed.
Why do you have a problem talking about Curlian photography? Do you feel uncomfortable?
You seem to be suffering under the misapprehension that I am obliged to discuss with you a subject in which I have no interest, simply because you want to. Perhaps the problem is your ability to understand plain English, or you possess the monstrous arrogance of the obsessed. Maybe you're a Martian.
I'm sorry you have such a prejudice against curling photography, but you don't have to be rude.
I am rude. I am rude. A complete stranger, you pound on my door in the middle of a raging storm while I entertain guests and demand that I engage you in a conversation on a subject in which I have less interest than mucus. Then demand of me an explanation why I choose not to do so. And then accuse me of prejudice against a subject for which I have no interest whatsoever, and I am rude.
But why?
Because you're an idiot! A minute guy! If this man is not gone by the time I complete this sentence, assume that he is here to donate a sample of all 7 bodily fluids for our experiments and collect them.
Yes, master. Sorry, wrong house.
All your devices will return to normal. However, I am unable to account for the altered mental states of some of your fellow beings.
That was me.
Gina, it's not your fiancé, mate. Not no more.
Goodness, are you some sort of malevolent entity?
I'm a demon, and goodness has nothing to do with it.
You're in my fiance's body.
I like this body, and it's not as if you've been in it much lately.
You're responsible for all those weird people out there?
I was attempting to summon the forces of darkness.
But all you got were TV ads.
I didn't say I was a great demon.
What do you want to do now?
As much harm as possible.
Oh, I don't think we should allow you to do that.
Shut up!
Oh, that's not good for him in his current condition.
Shut up!
Okay, everyone come in, form a circle. Let's hold hands.
Come on, line up in a circle.
Can you even do something like that?
In a circle around the table. Come on.
Right. Oh, okay.
I compel thee by the cosmic entities of the glory. Theo, Chipsu, Slime Face, Joe, Mimi Poop Poop, Joe, Eocoropithus.
You said Joe twice.
Oh, hush! Now I have to start all over again.
Hello! Let's invite some Girl Scout cookies?
Go away! Did you were having a friggin' exorcism here?
Oh, that's okay. It won't bother me. Looks more like a seance anyway. Now, how many boxes should I sign you up for?
We don't want no cookies. We're having a friggin' seance. You know, an exorcism here.
There's no need for you to interrupt your ex-orgasm. Who's your current cookie provider? I'm sure I can provide you a better deal.
We don't want no cookies. We get popcorn from the Boy Scouts.
The Boy Scouts have declared bankruptcy. Here, look at these new flavors that just came in. We have pistachio bread, and we have Paragora with chocolate chips and broccoli swirl.
Somebody kill me! Your mother cooks socks in hell.